大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
It's not about skills. It's about who can handle it better. There is no deep hatred between the two, but their aura is completely off. Broner wants to play at his own pace. Porter doesn't play with you at all. Controversy has arisen. Will Broner be directly crushed by this intensity? Can we still stabilize the scene?
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
And rudeness. After the game, many people began to redefine the upper limit of Broner.
Why does my glasses have 5% tint and you can adjust?
Yeah, what? It's a night.
Who's his parent? Who's his parent?
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next.
Yeah.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage with an all-important opening win on the road. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker in this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not. Flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially
Red, and he can't glove it. It's fine. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's out on the tag.
Got a lot of the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Welcome back. Quite the pitching duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Runner takes off, popped in the air, left side. Donovan under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 7.
Runner out at first with one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Saving second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1-1, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute the batter's box.
Man is second. Runner goes again. Squirts away a little bit. Throw bounces in.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great read there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Read that to the kid. Nah, that means. You know. I said you can get them that. You can eat that.
I'll get the kids this.
Tap back to the mound. On to first. Two away as they get a run across. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Lion. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Rip right field, it's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that goes to win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many didn't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow through to drive out of here.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Cal Rowland up next for the Mariners. Nice grab, throw to first, and one play. Ball game. Lion really stood out in this one. At 3 hits, one of them home.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came on.
Here's one final look at the line score for this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game. A couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And getting a start for Arizona, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider. If you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Lion. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at-bat to give your team the lead. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out there.
Line digs in, up against an 85-plus rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, but if you're into base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. No outs, runners at first and second. Hard hit, but right at him and left. And that is a big first out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swinging a line drive, that's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base. We all saw us hit hard, but how hard was it, Zingy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw that on the pitcher's hand very well.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Brandon Lau stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner on the go. Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit! Woodward's back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you expect the guy who's second to score.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. The second run scores. It's a two-run single, and they've taken the lead here in game two.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Line stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Swing and a hard hit ground to third. On the first, ball game, and the Mariners secure a big road win in game two. They even up the series before heading home. So Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way. And that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
On the corner of Davey Houseway and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks getting a nod in this one. George Kirby, what do you have on here?
Exactly.
Line steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league.
We tied. I didn't see how you tied.
These are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
This to third, hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard to the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner takes off for third. And that one ripped to left. Balls it in, runner pretty far from second. And he's out, not able to get back to the...
This is nice.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It can be the superstar, but often it's a far more average player.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. That one felt good. Line, ready to hit now, count late, RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pin. He could start right with the whole story.
Base hit! Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. There's a tag, they'll get it, and that's the inning. World Series Game 3. All set to start the ninth in this one. Line stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard hit, but right at him and left. One pitch and one out.